technique video tonight. Now this is a freestyle technique. It's not a combat technique, but it does develop hand-eye coordination. Now this video is going to take off where my last one left off with a triple area toss, but then I'm going to go to a double nunchaku technique. Now, for each of my nunchaku videos, if you ever don't understand anything and you're watching part 3, go to part 2 and it'll lead up to that. But if you are pretty basic, you can start with nunchaku basics and watch part 1, 2, 3, and 4 and keep going on like that. But I'm going to go ahead and review what I showed in the last video, and then I'm going to do a wrist roll figure 8 to a regular grip, and then I'm going to start out with 2 chucks doing a 4-count whirlwind, and I'll show you what I'm going to do, and I hope you enjoy. Now before I show you that triple area toss, I'll review one quick thing. I talked about in my last video, to do some of these tosses you need your hand either on the end or closer to the rope, or you're going to catch it in a reverse grip. Now if you're handing in the right position, I showed before, to just practice in figure 8s and working your hand slowly up to the chuck so that if you need it at the end, your hand's on the end. If you need it to the end, on the other end, you can slowly work your hand down. I can do it faster than that. And when you're working the chuck, just learn hand positioning to get ready for the throws. You'll need to understand that. So now, the first throw I'm going to show was the double in the front, one on the side, to the round the back, catching a reverse grip figure 8 to the wrist rollovers. Now when I get done with that, doing the triple tosses in the front double, on the side single, around the back, catch it in a reverse grip, go into the wrist rollovers from regular to reverse, bring it up under my arm, then I'm going to pull off the second set of chucks and go into a whirlwind, which is a 4-count, right over left, left over right. You can have your foot, either one in front. And I'm going to do some aerial tosses in there and then link the whole thing together. So I'll show you that. Now I'm going to toss it just with the right hand under the left, and then eventually I'll do both, so I'll show you again. You got your whirlwind going. And when your right hand comes over the left, you make that toss. And you have to use your hand and slide it up and down the chuck so you get them both equal so this feels right, and then toss it over, keep it going. Now I'm going to work on doing it with the left and the right together and then tie it all together. So when you're in your whirlwind, when the one hand comes under the other one, you're tossing it and catching it. Like that. So now I'm going to try it on the right and the left side. Like that. Now without talking, I'm just going to show it from a few angles and slow it down and stuff and let you see what's happening. And then at the end I'm going to do it one time and tie it all together with the first freestyle single chuck. I want to say one last thing before I do a little demonstration. This last little technique and demonstration I'm going to do, you could do it If you can't do it by watching Nunchaku Basics Part 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this video, what I plan on doing is the triple aerial move I showed before with the double toss in the front, the single toss on the side, around the back to reverse grip, then do your figure 8 rollovers on your wrist from regular to reverse grip, stop, pull out both chucks, the 4-count whirlwind, and then the aerial tosses under the arm on both sides to single figure 8s with both hands under the arm. I hope you enjoy this demonstration.